Hello everyone, my name is Dallas Hill and today I will be presenting my research that I have done on the impact of social media on small businesses. So why is this topic important? This topic is important because before social media, businesses had to work much harder to get customers. Most entrepreneurs were limited on who had access to their brand and talents. So internet technology and social media are known to have substantial impacts on the operations and success of businesses. Why is that? So the answer is on the next slide. The answer to that is online communication offers the prospect of replacing physical proximity with virtual interaction and even intimacy. So this basically means that social media allows you to grow an intimate relationship with your customers, which means long-lasting customers and customers that will keep coming. This presentation will include 3 main points expressing the impact of social media on small businesses. So the points are reaching a larger audience, the TikTok effect, and the AIDA strategy. So larger audience. Social media can help reach a multitude of customers because businesses can dictate what demographic they want to adhere to, and they can also be flexible on how to approach customers and build long-term relationships, and they also can develop relationships with customers, like I said. So Nori Jones did a research utilizing a method where he basically did surveys to see how small business owners in a certain region felt about social media in their small businesses, and they all had similar answers. So they all said that the happiness of their customers was their main focus and that they knew social media would have a huge impact on their success, but they lacked the time to be active and collaborate with other businesses. They also said that before using before using social media in general, they were only popular within their towns or regions and could never get to outside customers. So they were never able to reach a nationwide status. Point 2 is the TikTok effect. So findings of the next study showed that TikTok led to customer engagement, personal branding, and effective promotion. So this study basically was talking about how TikTok came into everyone's life during COVID-19 and how it really affected small businesses for the better. So Rajeev Nair's, who is the person who did the research, showed that entrepreneurs often create viral content, which is obviously helpful, and by doing so, they can get sponsored campaigns, which is more income for them and more of their name getting out there to reach more people. And TikTok also allows for businesses and consumers to buy and sell goods. So I know y'all have seen the TikTok shop and stuff like that, and a lot of people actually make a lot of money based off of that. So many brands are now using TikTok to promote their brands. So in his research, he asked 22 questions of students at the University of Science, Malaysia, and he had 100 samples of data that were used. And he found that the unique algorithm functions owned by TikTok is that if a user manages to watch a video in full, the video will show more on the pages, which means like more of the same type of videos will show on feeds, which is great for small businesses. And the great thing about TikTok is also that TikTok does not require pre-building an audience. So you can start with 0 followers and still go viral on TikTok and get the same effect. So I'm not gonna go over all this, but this was basically just the numbers, and it was over 80% of the people that agreed that TikTok was a great source for small businesses. So the last point is the AIDA model. AIDA stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. And this model was started in 1898 by St. Elmo Lewis. So I had a video, but I don't think it's gonna play because the way I had to do it, I don't think it's gonna work. Since I couldn't do it on the Google Slides. But basically the video was saying that the AIDA method is basically kind of using reverse psychology on customers. So you are presenting your brand and your work in a way that you would want to buy it. So you're getting attention, interest, desire, and action. So that's how a lot of social media marketers are getting people to actually buy their product. So is AIDA good for social media usage for small business? Yes. This was the whole point of the study, was to find out if the model was good for social media. So they had a focus group, and they asked all of the people, and the majority of the answers were very positive towards the AIDA model. And one of the answers was, we can use social media wisely to build brand awareness, and trust and sales will definitely increase when this happens. So now we have to talk about the negative effects of social media for small businesses. Many people naturally are not tech savvy, and they may find it difficult to spend hours and hours learning how to use certain apps. And a lot of small business owners actually happen to be slightly older, so they may not want to take the time to learn how to use those different apps. However, the challenges are not hard to overcome, because they have things like templates. I know y'all probably heard of CapCut, stuff like that, that basically makes videos for you. In conclusion, social media has a huge and growing impact on small businesses because it allows them to reach a larger audience and connect in different ways using algorithms and multiple strategies to gain loyal customers. And here are all my references. So yeah.
Okay.